Hello and whoa, that's really loud. Whoa, why is that so loud, Caleb? All right, is that better? I think that's better. Hello? All right, I don't think am I still peaking the audio a little? Okay. I think that's better. Okay. Welcome to the Turpin Turpin Cardinal Gym where the Turpin Cardinals will be playing the Balko-Forgan Bulls. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get the JV game pulled up. We are having technical difficulties. The JV Bulls won.
1928.
It was 1928. It's a pretty good game. Got any thoughts on? You got any thoughts on this game, Caleb?
From the past years, Turpin has been an extremely good basketball team. And from what we've seen from our girls previously, obviously coming off from a big win from Hooker last Saturday, beating a 2A school, which was Hooker.
Yeah.
And, I think we got a pretty good chance, but if Turpin plays like they have been, then it should be a good game.
Yeah. And not to say anything, but I know some people get big heads when they beat good teams.
Yeah.
Some people do. It just happens.
I mean, you and I should know from football.
What is, huh? Who do we beat?
Don't worry about it. For us, it was pretty big wins.
Yeah.
Made it to districts. Was it districts or the first round of playoffs?
It was just the first round of playoffs.
First round of playoffs. And that was further than we got last year.
Yep. It's
progress.
Yeah. And, team that beat us in the first round went on to win the championship.
Did Tipton beat Timberlake?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a very close game either. I think it was.
It was 28 to 26.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure.
Got 2 minutes before the game starts. Like we're about to start here. You'll have Turpin in the white uniforms with I think, red and black lettering and trim. And you'll have Balko-Forgan girls in the crimson uniforms with white lettering and trim. Looks like we're about to have the national anthem, though, here. All right, yeah, looks like we're about to start here in a second. Gonna have to stand up.
Welcome everybody tonight. It's homecoming and it's some big games tonight between the Cardinals and the Bulls. We'll start off with the Lady Cardinals and the Lady Bulls. And first up, representing the Turpin Fellowship of Christian Athletes tonight, Mr. Jacob Evans.
Please bow your heads with me. Lord Jesus, Father God, Holy Spirit, thank you for everything that you've given to us. Thank you for everything that you will give to us. Lord, I just ask tonight that you will keep us all safe, help us have a great homecoming. Lord Jesus, hold us, keep us, and never let us go. In Jesus' name I pray.
And now, if you will please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, sung by the Turpin Choir and led by Mr. Jacob Whiteley.
This is the national anthem sung by the Turpin Choir. Had a couple cool twists to that. As always, you will have our starting lineup. Starting off number 1, sophomore Hallie Littaw. Number 10, a sophomore or a senior. Cameron Ott. Number 23, a junior, Bria Applehans. Number 24, a sophomore. No, freshman. Tinley Mulberry. And number 45, also a freshman, Haley Taylor. It's going to be one of those days.
Yeah.
It looks like right now I'm going to be joined by Caleb Poindexter, the boys huddle filmer. He's a sophomore. Caleb, how you doing? And as always, I'm Carter Pickett, a senior. We'll be, I think Braylon James might be joining us at some point. It is very loud in here. How's that? Oh, wow.
I can hear you good.
What?
I can hear you.
That's loud. Hello? Hello? That's good there, I think. Here, we'll turn this up. That's better, isn't it? All right. All right. As always, you'll probably have Haley Taylor jumping. I think they need to have someone else jump for fun one time.
Senior night. Just change it.
Oh, that'd be interesting. All right. All right. Jump one by Haley Taylor. Tinley with the ball, going to bring it across half court. Pass to Cameron Ott. It's going to pass to Haley Taylor. Back out to Cameron, back to Tinley. It's going to go back to Cameron. Back to Hallie, or to Hallie. Back to Cameron, to Tinley. It's going to go to Haley Taylor, who's going to go up with it. No good. Rebound of Bria, who's going to go back up with it. And good for Bria. Number one with the ball. And pass to 5. To 11. Back to 5. He's looking for a pass. Pass to 1. To 11 in the corner. Back to 15. No, to 5, not 15. Back to 11. Try to drive up and go up. No good. Rebounded by Haley Taylor. Pass to Hallie. Pass to Cameron. It's gonna. Whoa.
Oh.
And
Just hit the baseline.
yep. 11 or Brian gonna throw it in. Or Cameron gonna throw it in. Just Haley. Pass to Hallie to Haley. Back to Cameron. Go back to Haley. Back out to Hallie. He's gonna go for a 3. No good. Rebounded by number 11. Or number 10? No, yeah, 10. 3 to 11. Shot blocked by Haley Taylor and stolen. Pass to Hallie. He's going to get across half court. Pass to Haley Taylor. Shot blocked for her, but there is a foul. So she will get shots. We do see Haley Taylor. First shot up, no good. We do see Haley Taylor at the line a lot. And she's second shot up and good. She's usually pretty reliable at the line. Five to 10 to 11. 11 to 5.
That's 31, Carter.
Back to 1. What?
That 11 got subbed out by 31.
Oh, 5 to. Going to try and go up. Shot. There's a foul. Yeah, there's a foul. There will be 2 shots taken. I believe foul is illegal use of hands. First shot up and good for number 5. Foul is on Hallie, her first foul of the game. Second shot up and good for number 5. Throw it into Bria. He's going to throw it to Hallie. Ball would be called out of bounds by Bria, on Bria, and will be Turpin ball. He's going to throw to 1. He's going to throw to 10, almost stolen by Bria. Shot blocked and stolen by Haley. Going to pass intended for Hallie and knocked out of bounds. Will still be Balko-Forgan ball. Pass to Bria. To Hallie across half court. Almost stolen there by 31. Pass out to Bria. He's going to go up with it, and good for Bria. Number 1 with the ball. Pass to 5. Looking for another pass. Hand it off to 1. Back to 5. It's going to go to 10, to 31, to 3, all the way in the corner, to 1. It's going to, 3 going to try and go up with it. Rebounded by Haley Taylor. Pass to Hallie. To Bria. To Cameron. He's going to go up with it. And good for Cameron Ott. Number 1 with the ball. He's going to pass it to 10. To 31. To 1. Almost stolen there by Cameron. 1's going to go up for a long 2. No good. Rebounded by Bria. He's going to pass it to Tinley. Pass to Hallie. He's going to go up with it. No good. Rebounded by Haley. He's going to go back up. No good. Rebounded by. There's a foul called on.
There was a push on
Hallie.
Little.
Her second foul of the game. Number 5 going to inbound it to 1. One looking to, the guy set up a play. Almost knocked out of her hands there. Pass to 10 for a 3, no good. Gonna get rebounded by number 3 to 1, almost stolen there by Cameron Ott. Pass to 3 to 5. Oh, 31, sorry. Pass to 5. Thought about the shot, not gonna take it. Pass back to 3 to 5. Gonna fake another shot, gonna drive and go up with it. Blocked by Bria, who has the ball now. Pass to Hallie. He's gonna go up with it, and good for Hallie Little. Number 5 with the ball. Trying to pass to number 1, almost stolen there. Pass to 3. He's going to go up with it. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Will be Turpin ball. Or will still be Turpin ball. Got Kelby Sager coming in for Hallie and number 11 coming in for 31. Three to 5. He's going to go to 11. Pass back to 5. He's going to go up with it. And good for number 5. A 3 to Bria with the ball. Stolen by number 1. 10 to for 3. Who's going to pass back out to 5. He's going to go up for no good. Rebounded by Haley. Tinley to Bria. Back to Tinley. Across half court now. Calling out a play. Really loud in here. Pass to Cameron. To Bria, who's going to go up with it. No good. Rebounded by Bria. Tried to go back up with it again. Stolen by number 5. Number 5 going to go up with it. No good. There's a offensive charging call on number 5. So there will be Balko-Forgan ball. Pass inbounds to Tinley to Cameron. It's not across. Going to pass to Tinley to Bria, who's going to go up for a 3. And good for Bria. Got Haley Taylor on the ground. You see what happened?
I think she fell and hurt her knee.
They're going to. Coach Jay is going to come out and help her up. She probably hit her knee or something. Did they count that as a 3? Did they count that as a 3?
Yeah, they did because it was after the 3.
Yeah, they did. Will be Turpin ball. Your score, Turpin 5, Balko-Forgan 12. Pass to 1, to 11, to 10. You got a minute and a half left to go in the first quarter. Back to 5. Who's going to fake the shot to 3, to 1, to 11, to 5. He's going to go up for a 3. No good. Rebounded by number 3. He's going to pass to 10. 10 up for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Kelby. To Haley Pearson. Back to Haley Pearson. To Tinley. I believe you had Haley Pearson coming for Haley Taylor. Bry with the ball. Pass out to Haley Pearson. To Tinley. He's going to go up for a long 3. No good. I'm going to say rebounded by Haley Pearson. Pass to Kelby. To Tinley. To Bria. He's going to think about the 3. Not going to take it past Kelby. To Haley. To Cameron Ott. It's going to go up with it. No good. There's a foul called, though. So Cameron Ott will have 2 shots. Your foul is on number 1 for Turpin, her first foul of the game. We got 27 seconds left to go in the first quarter. First shot up and no good.
No good.
Second shot up and good for Cameron Ott. Number 5 with the ball, going to pass it to 11. He's going to go to 1, to 5. Who's going to go up with it? And good for number 5, a 3, I believe. Yep. 8 seconds and counting. Hudson with the ball, pass to Bria. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tinley for a 3. No good. That is the end of your first quarter. Balko-Forgan 8, or Balko-Forgan 13, Turpin 8. That got loud. What did he say?
I don't know. I couldn't hear him.
Oh wow, they got a band in here.
Yeah.
So that's fun. We had a band in ours for a while.
Yeah.
People did not like it.
No, they didn't.
I'm going to mute the microphones. We are back. Number 11 to 3 to 1 to 3. Haley Taylor back in the game. Number 5 to 11. He's going to drive up and go up. No good. Rebounded by 11, who's going to go back up again and good for number 11. Haley Taylor's still kind of limping on her leg. Pass to Tinley. To Cameron, who's to Kelby. Back to Cameron. To Bria. To Kelby. To Tinley. He's going to drive in and go up. No good. Rebounded by. It's a jump ball.
Yep. Turpin's ball.
No, it's Balko-Forgan ball.
Oh, they just switched it then.
Got Haley Pearson coming in for Haley Taylor.
On the scores table, this showed that it would be Turpin's ball, but then they changed it.
Yeah. Cameron up with the 3, no good. Pass out, rebounded by Haley to Tinley to Cameron. Back out to Bria. To Tinley. To Haley. He's going to pass to Kelby to Cameron. Almost stolen by number 11, but Haley Pearson has it. Pass to Tinley to Cameron on to Bria. Tinley for a 3, no good. Rebounded by number 11. He's going to pass out. Tender for 5. Not going to happen. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. 6 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Turpin 10, Balko-Forgan 13. There's a travel called on Bria. One gonna throw it into 5. 1 to 11. He's gonna pass to 5. He's gonna go up with it. And good for number 5. Your score now tied at 13. Right with the ball. Gonna pass it. Try and pass to Tinley. Make it there. Pass to Haley. To Bria. To Cameron Ott. Bria up and no good. Rebounded by number 3. Pass to 10, who's going to go up with it. And good for number 10. There's a timeout called. A 30-second timeout called by, I don't know.
I believe it was by Balko-Forgan.
All right. Your score now, Turpin now leading by 2. Your score 15-13, Turpin. Passing to Hallie. To Cameron. To Bria. To Hallie to Cameron. Back to Hallie. Hallie to Tinley to Cameron. He's going to pass to Bria. He's going to go up with it. No good. Rebounded by number 10. We'll say. Yeah, number 10. He's going to pass to 11. It's a block called on Tinley. No, wait.
That'd be Haley Pearson.
On Haley Pearson. Her first foul of the game. Going to pass to 3 to 10. Who's going to go up with it? No good. Rebounded by Haley Pearson. To pass to Hallie. He's going to pass it across half court to Haley Pearson to Tinley. He's going to go up with it. And good for Tinley Mulberry. Your score now tied at 15, 4:25 and counting to go in the second quarter. 5-3, back to 5. He's going to go up with it. Blocked by Cameron Ott. Pass to Hallie. Hallie to Tinley, back to Hallie to Cameron Ott. Across half court, pass to Bria to Tinley, who's going to go up with it. No good. Rebounded by Haley Pearson, who's going to go back up, and good for Haley Pearson. Number 5 with the timeout called by Turpin. Full time? We'll see. Full timeout called by Turpin. Their score, Turpin 15, Balko-Forgan 17. 3:55 left to go in the second quarter. There's not a whole lot of fouls called this game.
No, not really.
Very close game. Couple lead changes so far. Balko-Forgan really not expecting Haley Taylor to get hurt here, and it's really kind of hurting them that they don't have her out there. She's a very good player that you want on the court.
Yes, very.
Turpin ball, 5 to 5, going to pass to 11. 11 to 10. 10's going to go to 5. Pass to back to 10. To 1. 1 going to try and drive. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds by Haley Pearson. Will still be Turpin ball. One going to throw into 3. Who's going to go up for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Haley Pearson. Pass to Cameron. He's going to pass to Hallie. Back to Cameron. He's going to pass it all the way to Tinley. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll be tipped by number 3. Will still be Balko-Forgan ball. Pass into Tinley. Cross half court now. Pass to Bria. He's going to go up with it. No good. Rebounded by number 1. It's a double dribble called. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. 3:01. Your score still 15-17. Balko-Forgan in the lead. Bria with the ball. Looking for a pass to Haley Pearson. To Tinley. cross half court now. Pass to Bria to Hallie in the corner to Haley Pearson, who's going to go up with it. No good. Going to knock the ball out of bounds, and it will be Turpin ball. Pass inbounds, 5-1. Number 1 to 10. 10 to 3 to 1 to 11. Who's going to go up with it? No good. Rebounded by number 5. Who's going to go back up? No good. Rebounded by 11. Who's going to go back up? No good. Rebounded again by 11. Shot will go in that time. There will be shots.
The and one.
What's the foul? Oh, one shot.
Yeah, foul was on Haley Pearson.
Her second foul of the game. Only shot up and good. Your score now. Turpin now leading by 1, 18-17. Pass to Hallie. Gonna get across half down the court. Pass to Haley Pearson. It's knocked down. Ball almost was gonna call backcourt there, but ball would have rolled out of bounds. Pass to inbounds to number 11 to 3. 3 is gonna look for another pass to 5. It's something called a push on number 1 from Turpin. Her second foul of the game.
Yep.
We got Hudson Stockton coming in for Haley Pearson and number 12 coming in for number 1. Will be Balko-Forgan ball with 1:59 left to go in the second quarter. Pass to Tinley. Looking for another pass to Bria, to Hallie. Not across half court yet, now across half court to Tinley. Intended for Bria, stolen by number 10, up and good for number 10. Their score now 20 Turpin, Balko-Forgan 17 into Hallie. He's going to pass it to Cameron, to Hudson. Pass back out to Cameron, to Bria. He's going to drive in, no good. Will be jump ball, will be Turpin's ball. Okay. 12 to 3 is going to go to 5. Intended for 11, stolen by Bria. You got a minute left to go. Pass to Cameron, to Tinley, to Hudson, back to Tinley, all the way over to Hallie, to Bria. It's inside the three-point line. Is going to go up, no good. Rebounded by number 3. Pass to 20 to 10, who's going to pass to 11, who's going to go up and good for number 11 with 33 seconds and counting to go in the second quarter. Hallie's going to lose control of the ball. It will go out of bounds. Will be Turpin ball with 28.6 seconds left to go. Your score, Turpin 22, Balko-Forgan 17. 5 to 3 to 12. To 10 to 5. 5 gonna set up a play to 3. 3 is gonna look for a pass. You got 6 seconds, so they're just gonna kill some clock here. To 10, who's gonna go up for a really long 3, no good. The end of your first half, Balko-Forgan 17. Turpin 22. It's a lead of just 5, and I think you're really starting to see Turpin get more confident with one of their Balko-Forgan starting 5 being out right now.
Yeah.
It's not something you really want to see happen. You can see the scoreboard in the top right of your screen. Okay, they stopped playing on the. They stopped playing. Oh, it's loud in here when they start doing that. And they're going to start playing again. It's a very good game so far. Probably continue to be a really good game. I do wonder if we'll see Haley Taylor come back into the game or not. I think if she is up to it, they might, but I don't know if they'll want to risk that.
Yeah, I would. Me personally, I would.
What?
I said, me personally, I wouldn't want to chance it in case it turns into a bigger injury risk.
Yeah. You don't want to play on injuries because nothing ever good happens when you play on an injury.
No, it only gets worse.
Yeah, most of the. Yeah. So we'll probably be back here in about 6-7 minutes. back here with about a minute left to go in halftime. Your score, Turpin 22, Balko-Forgan 17. If you were watching the
Live stream.
Balko-Forgan girls warm up over here,
Oh, that. Okay.
she's still kind of limping on her leg. Yeah, she's not going to be going back in. I don't know where she's going.
The locker room.
What?
The locker room.
Yep. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Hallie with the ball past Tinley. It's going to go to Haley Pearson, to Cameron, to Bria. It's going to go up with it. No good. Rebounded by number 5. It's going to get across half court, pass to 3. It's going to go to 1, to 3, back to 1, 1 to 10. No, to 11. No, it was number 10. To 5, he's going to go to 11. 11 to 10. He's going to pass it to number 3 to 11, who's going to go up with it. Up and good for number 11. 24 to 17, Turpin. Bria with the ball, looking for a pass to Tinley. Back to Bria. There's a reach.
Yeah, there's a reach.
On number 5, her second foul of the game. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Tinley gonna get across half court. Pass to Hallie. To Bria. To Tinley, who's gonna go up for a 3, and good for Tinley. One gonna pass to 5, 5 to 3, to 3 to 1, to 11, who's gonna go up with it. No good. Rebounded by Bria. Bria to Hallie, back to Bria, back to Hallie. Got to get across half court here. It's a push on number 10. No, on number 11.
Third personal foul.
Her third foul of the game. It's Tinley. Then we're going to throw it into Tinley to Hallie. Almost loses control of the ball there, but recovers it. Pass into Bria, to Haley Pearson, who's going to go up with it. No good. Rebounded by number 12. There's a foul, another foul on Haley Pearson, her third foul of the game. Number 5 with the ball, going to pass it to 3. He's going to try and go up, but blocked. Ball will go out of bounds. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Your score, Turpin 24, Balko-Forgan 20 with 5:43 and counting to go. Hallie going to go up, and good for Hallie Little. If I can find. Number 3 to 12, 12 to 1. 1 to 10 to 3. 10 going to go to 1. 1 going to go up with it, and good for number 1. Bria with the ball to Haley Pearson. Got back to Bria to Cameron Ott. Cameron going to pass to Tinley. Tinley to Cameron to Bria. Bria going to pass it back to Tinley. Thought about the 3. Not going to take it. Pass to Haley, who's going to go for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Bria, who's going to go back up. No good. Rebounded by Haley. It's a foul
He's over the back.
on Haley Pearson. Her 4th foul of the game. Your score 26-22 Turpin. Number 5 intended for 3, stolen by Tinley. Pass to Cameron. He's gonna pass it all the way to Hallie. Hallie gonna try and drive up to the rim, but go out of bounds. Will be Turpin ball. Number 5 gonna hand it off to number 3. 3-1, 1-10. One gonna go up with it, no good. Rebounded by Haley Pearson to Hallie. Hallie gonna pass it to Cameron. Ball's gonna go out of bounds. Will be Turpin ball. Yeah, Kelby Sager coming in for Haley Pearson. Wait on something.
Probably was time to shoot.
I gotcha. Number 1 with the ball. Gonna pass to 10. 10-5. 5-1. He's gonna pass, intended for 3. It's knocked out of her hands by Tinley. Stolen back by number 10. He's gonna drive and go up with it, no good. Rebounded by Cameron. Pass to Hallie. He's gonna pass it to Cameron Ott. He's gonna go up with it, no good. There will be a block, so Cameron Ott will have 2 shots. Foul is on number 5, her 3rd foul of the game. First shot up and good for Cameron Ott. Number 31 coming in for number 5. You okay, Caleb?
Well, I'm fine. Just a little cough.
Second shot up and no good. Number 1 with the ball, gonna pass to 31. 31 looking for a pass. He's gotta pass it now. Pass over to 12. 12-10. 10-3. Looking for another pass. Pass to 1 who's gonna go up with it. No good. Rebounded by Brya. He's gonna pass it to Hallie. Turpin's coach trying to tell him to, I don't know what he's trying to tell him. Tinley to Cameron. Cameron to Brya. To Kelby, who's going to go up for a 3. No good. Rebounded by number 10. It was a foul. Foul is on Brya, her first foul of the game. Got 2:49 left to go in the game and counting. 26-23, Turpin in the lead by 3. One looking for a pass to 10 to 31 who's going to go up with it. Rebounded by Hallie. Hallie to Cameron across half court. Going to pass back to Hallie to Tinley in the corner. Thought about the shot. Pass to Hallie. Back to Hallie. To Brya. Back to Hallie. Hallie going to drive up and go up. No good. Rebounded by Brya. It's going to be a jump ball. Balko-Forgan fans not very happy with the officiating. Got 2:10 left to go in the game. Your score is still 26-23 Turpin. (10 to 12 to 31). He's going to pass to 3. He's going to go up with it. No good. Will call a foul on Tinley, her first foul of the game. 1:56 left to go in the game. Number 3 will have 2 shots. First shot up and good for number 3. Second shot up and good for number 3.
Hudson coming in for Tinley Mulberry.
Yep. Okay. Bryant intended for Hallie. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Will still be Balko-Forgan ball. Bryant with the ball, looking for a pass. Going to pass it to Hallie. To Kelby, who's going to go up with it. No good. Rebounded by number 10. It's 12-1. He's going to go up for a 3. No travel called.
Called a travel on
This is
Hallie,
I guess. Kind of
Kelby and Hallie had the ball
12 to 10 to 1. You got 1:22 and counting to go in the third quarter. You score 28-23. Turpin in the lead by 5. 1 to 10. 10 intended for 1. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Hallie gonna pass it to Cameron. Intended for Cameron, gonna be stolen by number 10. It's gonna go up. Will still be Turpin ball. You got number 5 and number 11 coming in for 12 and 31. And you got Tinley Mulberry coming in for Kelby Sager. Got 56 seconds left to go in the third. Your score still 28-23. Turpin. Number 10 gonna go up for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Hallie. Gonna pass it to Cameron. Gonna go up with it. No good. She's gonna rebound her own shot. Go back up. No good. Rebounded by 11. Gonna pass to 1. She's gonna pass it to 5. To 3. Who's gonna go up with it. And good for number 3. Hallie with the ball. Gonna pass it to Tinley. Over to Bria. 3 trying to steal it. Pass over to Cameron, who's gonna go up for a 3. No good. Rebounded by number 11. Number 5 is gonna go half-court shot. No good. Your score at the end of the third quarter. Turpin 30, Balko-Forgan 23. It's a 7-point game still anyone's game, but Turpin has been keeping their lead through everything that's happened so far. And Balko-Forgan really hurting after losing Haley Taylor's. You didn't think you'd hurt their game plan too much, but because how much they sub her out and several other players, but I guess they do sub her out and in a lot just to give her breaks.
Yeah,
Probably will not see Haley Pearson come back into this game because she has 4 fouls. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Gonna pass it into Tinley. To Hallie. Go to Bria. To Tinley. Or back to Tinley. To Bria to Cameron. Gonna pass it to Hudson. To Hallie. Back to Tinley. To Hallie. Hudson gonna go up for a three. No good. Rebounded by number 10. To 1. To 10. It's gonna go back to 31. To 5. To 11. To 1 in the corner. It's gonna drive and go up with it. No good. Rebounded by Cameron Ott. It's a foul on number 31, her first foul of the game. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Their score is still 30-23, 7:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hallie passed to Tinley to Cameron, who's going to go up with it. No good. Rebounded by 31. Going to pass it to 11. Pass it to 10. To 31. It's going to pass to 1. To 10. 10 going to go up. No good. She's going to rebound her own ball. Going to go back up. No good. She will have 2 shots. I believe illegal use of hands on Hudson Stockton.
Yeah.
First shot up and good for number 10. Second shot up, no good. Rebounded by Hudson. He's gonna pass it to Hallie. Hallie gonna look for a pass to Hudson. Gotta get across half court here. Pass to Tinley. Intended for Bria. Ball's on the ground. 10 ends up with it. Pass all the way over to 5. Gonna go up with it and good for number 5. Looks like there's a timeout called by Balko-Forgan. A 30-second timeout. Your score now 33-23, 6:16 left to go in the fourth quarter. Also like to mention this is Turpin's homecoming. So they're also probably looking to win on homecoming. It's been a very tough game so far. Turpin now leading by 10. Will be Balko-Forgan ball.
It's like Haley Pearson subbed out Hudson Stockton.
Probably Hudson, and Kelby is in for Tinley. Ball stolen by number 3 from Hallie. Pass to intended for 11. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Bry with the ball, looking for another pass. Going to pass it to Cameron. He's going to lose control of it. Jump ball. Will be Turpin's ball. Number 10 with the ball, going to pass to 31, 31 to 11. Going to go back out to 3, to 5. 5 going to go to 10, 10 to 31. 31 to 3. It's a foul on Kelby, her first foul of the game. Will be Turpin ball. I think he got number 1 coming in for number 10. Number 5 looking for a pass to 11. 11 going to go back to 5. Five going to go to 3. 3 to 31. 31 to 5. 5 to 1 is going to go up with it and good for number 1. Got 5:15 and counting to go in this game. Your score 35 Turpin, 23 Balko-Forgan. Haley going to go up with it and good for Haley Pearson. Got 5 minutes now to go in the fourth. 35-25. Turpin in the lead by 10. Number 5 to 11. 11 to 3. 3 back to 1. 1 to 31. 31 to 5. 5. It looks like Turpin's just looking to run out some clock here. 5 to 11. 11 back to 5. Gonna pump fake that shot. 5 to 1, almost stolen there by Bria. Is going to 1 to 11. Going to go up with it, rebounded by Haley Pearson. Going to pass it to Cameron. Cameron going to pass it to Hallie, who was not was not expecting that pass. Number 5 going to pass it into 1. Looking for another pass, going to drive up and go up. No good, rebounded by Haley Pearson. Going to pass it to Cameron Ott. He's going to pass it to, pass intended for Hallie. He's going to go out of bounds. We got 4 minutes left. 4 minute, 1 second left to go. 5 going to throw it into 1. 1 going to pass it to 11. 11 to 5. 5 back to 10. 10 to 1. 1 to 5. It's going to 5 to 10 to 11. It's going to drive in, going to pass it back out to 5. 5 to 3. Going to go to 1. 1 to 10. Pass, going to just pass it back. 1 recovers it. Pass to 5. Back to 10. To 1. To 11. It's going to go up with it. No good. She's going to rebound her own shot. No good. She will have 2 shots. Foul is on Bria, her second foul of the game. Her score still 35-25. 3:13 left to go. First shot up and good for number 11. Second shot up and good for number 11. Your score now 37-25. Turpin. Bry with the ball. Going to pass to Cameron. Ball knocked out of bounds. Will still be Balko-Forgan ball. So good call there. You got Hudson coming in for Cameron and Tinley coming in for Hallie. Yeah. Got 3:06 left to go in the game. Hudson going to throw it to Bria. Back to Hudson. Who's going to go up with it. She will have 2 shots. Foul. What's the foul? I think illegal use of hands on number 3. Or no, on number 1. Her third foul of the game.
There you go. Flip-flop that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it even tells you. First shot up and no good for Hudson Stockton. Second shot up and no good. Number 3 to 1. Number 5. 5 to 12 to 3. 3 to 5. 5 to 3 to 12. He's going to pass it to 3. He's going to go up. No good. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson. He's going to pass it to Tinley to Haley Pearson. To Bria, who's going to go up with it. And good for Bria. It's a timeout called by Balko-Forgan. So let's see. Full timeout. Got 2:25 left to go in the game. Your score, Turpin 37, Balko-Forgan 27. Still got time, but you're gonna want to stop Turpin from scoring. Balko-Forgan's gonna want to stop fouling. And you're going to want to minimize turnovers here. Yeah. And if I had to guess, Turpin's probably going to run out a lot of clock as they're, doing as they have possession of the ball. Will be Turpin ball. Looks like Balko-Forgan's going to go into a full court press. Got 5 seconds to pass. Timeout called by Turpin, if I had to guess. Timeout taken by Balko-Forgan?
No, it would be Turpin.
They signaled the.
Because
got
the
the
inbounder was wanting a timeout before it was 5 seconds.
Yeah, you got Coach Taylor talking to the ref about some call.
5 seconds, 5 seconds.
Yeah, that was probably what he's talking to him about. Got 5 seconds. Still going to try and make him run out the 5 seconds. Pass inbound to 11 to 5. Got to get across half court, though. Pass to 11 to 10. He's going to drive in. Will be a walk on number 10. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Pass to Bria. To Cameron. To Tinley. Tinley going to go for a 3. And good for Tinley.
He scored 37-30.
Stolen by Bria. To Kelby. He's going to pass it to Cameron for a 3. No good. Rebounded by number 10. Bria going to get in front of her so she doesn't run away with it. It's a jump ball. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. 10 a little slow getting up there. Will be subbed out by number 12. You got 1:43 left to go. Your score 37-30. Turpin. Hallie with the ball. Gonna drive in. It's a jump ball. A jump ball will be called. Will be Turpin ball. 1:38 left to go in the game. Still 37-30 Turpin. Number 5 to 11 to 3 to 12 is going to go up with it. No good. Rebounded by 11. Going to go back up. No good. Another jump ball will be Balko-Forgan ball. Got Haley Pearson coming in for Kelby Sager. Haley Pearson does have 4 fouls. Bria gonna pass it to Cameron, to Haley Pearson. Gonna pass it all the way over to Tinley. Thought about the 3. Gonna pass over to Bria, who's gonna take a 3. No good. Rebounded by Haley Pearson. Gonna pass out to Tinley, to Cameron, to Hallie, who's gonna shoot another 3. Up and out. Number 3 recovers to 12. 3 to, gonna pass it to 11. Loses control of the ball, almost stolen there. There's a foul on Tinley Mulberry, or not Tinley, Bria. A push is a foul, her 3rd foul of the game. Turpin gonna call a timeout.
Full timeout.
So, not gonna say anything. Your score, you got 58.1 seconds left to go in the 4th. Your score, 37 Turpin, 30 Balko-Forgan. Coach Taylor now just having a laugh with the ref. Probably, it's no hard feelings, but we're trying to win a game here. Will still be Turpin ball. Number 5 looking to pass it in, gonna pass it into 11. Back to 5. There will be a foul on Cameron. And number 3 will have shots.
That's probably the one person you would not want to see at the free throw line.
Yeah, she has just been, they've just all been going in for number 3. Got Haley Pearson coming in for Kelby Sager. 2nd shot up and good. Your score 39-30. Turpin. Hallie with the ball. Gonna drive and go up with it. And good for Hallie Litoff. Number 5 with the ball. Gonna get across half court. Pass to the offensive charging call on number, I don't know who it's on. Number 5, her 4th foul of the game. We got 39.6 seconds. Turpin 39, Balko-Forgan 32. Bright with the ball, stolen by number 1. Gonna hand it off to, there's a walk called on number 11. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. 33.1 seconds. Your score still 39-32. Turpin in the lead. Pass inbounds to Bria, to Cameron. Cameron to Hallie's gonna go up with it. Gonna go up and around for Hallie. Timeout called. You got 23.5 seconds left to go in the 4th.
Full timeout called by Balko-Forgan.
Yeah, I believe so. I think that's probably all they're down to. Turpin 39, Balko-Forgan 34. They're just down by what, 6? No, it's less than 6. It's 5.
I mean, we've We've talked about this before, Carter. You need to work on your math.
What?
You need to work on your math there, Carter. We've talked about this before.
I am not the one in a math class.
That's also true.
Even if I was in a math class, it would have been like pre-calculus. Pass inbounds to 11. Just trying to get it passed out to some. It's a timeout called by Turpin. Probably going to have to be a full timeout. 30-second timeout. Got 17.7 seconds left to go. It's just 5 points. It's possible, but it will be Turpin ball, and they're probably going to try and run down the clock. Turpin does foul again. Balko-Forgan will have shots at the free throw line. Still will be number 5 going to throw it inbound to 3. Stolen by What? What happened? What? Huh?
I don't know what's going on either, Carter. Don't worry.
Foul is going to be on Tinley, her second foul of the game, and number 3 will have shots with 15.2 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. First shot up and good for number 3. So player you do not want at the free throw line. Did you see what the foul was? Second
No,
shot
I did
up
not.
and good. Bria gonna throw it to Hallie. 10 seconds, gonna go up, no good. Rebounded by Hallie, gonna pass out to Cameron for a 3, and good for Cameron Ott. Got no time left. That's the end of your game. Turpin 41, Balko-Forgan 37. That will end Balko-Forgan's 6-game winning streak, and will take their record to 13-4. It's a very hard-fought game by both teams. We'll see Balko-Forgan play Visai, right?
Oh, yes, on Friday.
Play Visai at Balko, right? It's at Balko Friday. Now you will have the Balko-Forgan Bulls play the Turpin Cardinals in the boys' game. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back here in about 8 minutes.
we are back here. It's Braylon James. I'm back. Gave Caleb Poindexter a try to see if he wants to do it with us next year when Carter leaves us. So
I'll be back.
you'll be back.
No.
Are you going to get held back on purpose?
No.
Just to commentate with us again?
No.
You should.
No, I don't want to do this again. Well, I do this. This is fun.
It's a school.
It's just school work.
Yeah. We've got to find somebody. I hope Caleb really liked it so that he'll come do it with me next year. You want to do it with me next year? All right, good. We're about to introduce the Balko-Forgan Bulls. 3, Keenan Doherty.
A junior.
Number 5, Levi Milliken, a senior. Gage, a sophomore.
He's
11.
a junior.
Oh, he's a junior?
Yeah.
Junior. 15, Mason Taylor, a senior. And Kane Cowan, number 55, a sophomore, right? Sophomore. Those are 5 starters for Balko-Forgan. Here we are to introduce Turpin Cardinals. It's so loud.
Yep.
Number 1 is senior. Number 3 a senior as well. Number 5 a senior. $14 a sophomore. And 25 a senior. There's 4 seniors on this team.
On their starting lineup.
On their starting lineup. I don't know about bench, but
As always, you got Mason jumping.
Mason always jumps in. He has some hops.
Let's get Kane to jump.
Kane has some hops for his
Yeah.
height. I'm actually surprised at how high he can
And
get
number
up there.
3 jumping for
Number 3 for the Cardinals. They are up, and 3 wins it to 14, to 1, to 5. 5 going to drive, attack, throw to 25-25 up, and it is good. Kane going to throw it into Gage, to Keenan, to Levi, to Kane, to Keenan. Keenan back to Kane. Kane to intended for Mason, stolen by 5. 5 taking it down the court for the Cardinals. 5 to 14 to 1. 1 over to 5. 5 to 1. 1 thing about the shot, doesn't take it. Out to 14 to 5. 5 drives up and it is good. Your score 4-0 Cardinals. Kane throws it into Levi. Levi back to Kane. Kane to Gage. Hit out of bounds by number 5. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. We have 7 minutes here in the first. Your score is still 4-0. Kane to Levi. Levi to Kane. Kane to Gage. Gage to Levi. Levi to Mason. Mason to Keenan. Keenan's going to attack up. No good. Rebounded by Gage. Gage going to put it back up. No good. Rebounded by 14 to 3. 3's taking it down the court. 3 to 1. 1 up with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan, a foul, a reach will be called on number 5. Holy cow, he threw those signs up fast. That's 5's first foul, also the first foul of the game. Mason back to Kane. Kane going to bring it for Balko-Forgan. Kane to, I can't tell. Mason. Back to Kane. to Keenan. To Kane. Kane gonna attack up. And it is good for Kane Cowan. The first points by Balko-Forgan put up by Kane. 3 has it down there. Over back, throws back out to 1 to 14 to 5 up at the top. To 14 still at the top, over to 1 on the wing. 25 up at the top to 3 on the opposite wing. Back to 25 at the top to 5 on the other wing. To 14 to 1 to 25 to 3 to 14 to 5 to 25 to 1 up to 5. 5 gonna drive up, and it is good. Kane to Keenan. Keenan to Levi. Levi to Kane. To Mason. All the way over to Kane. Hit out of bounds by, I believe, number 3 or 25. I was not sure, but it will be Balko-Forgan ball. Kane's going to inbound it for Balko-Forgan. Your score 6-2. Turpin. Kane into Keenan. Keenan up with a 3. No good off the front iron. Rebounded by. Hit out of bounds by number 5. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Frankie Gonzalez will be subbing out Gage. 33 will be subbing out 25. Isn't 33 Riley something?
Riley Fowler, I believe.
Yeah. Riley Fowler. Over to Keenan. To Kane. Kane up with a 3, no good. Rebounded by number 5. 5 taking it down the court, up, no good. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan taking it down the court for Balko-Forgan. To Kane, to Mason. Mason to Gate. Levi. Levi up, and it is good for Levi Milliken. Your score now 6-4, Turpin. 5 bringing it down the court to 3.
4:15 left in the first quarter.
3 to 5, almost stolen by Kane. To 3, 3 up with a 3, no good. Rebounded by number 1. Number 1 puts it back up, no good. Rebounded by Frankie. Okay, he's gonna have to slow down. He throws him up.
Push on
A push on someone.
Levi. No wait, yeah, Levi's number 5.
Yes, Levi. 13 will be inbouncing it. He's going to inbound it as a 3 out to 14. 14 up with a 3. No good. 33 push, I believe. Yes, 33.
We don't have a 33.
I think it was on the other team. I don't know why it says it was on us. We wouldn't have got the ball. I don't know. A kick by 14, I believe that's what was called. A kick by somebody, I'm not sure what number. Kane inbounding it for Balko-Forgan. Kane inbounds it to Keenan. Keenan to Mason. Mason hands it off to Kane. Kane back to Mason. Mason going to drive baseline up. No good. Rebounded by 13. 13 taking it down the court for Turpin. Throws all the way down to number 1. Number 1's going to drive up. No good. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan's going to take down the court for Balko-Forgan to Frankie. To Mason. Mason to Frankie. Keenan up with a 3, and it is good for Keenan Doherty. It was Mason to Keenan, not Frankie, sorry. 13 up, and a travel called on number 13. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Your score 6-7. Balko in the lead by 1 point.
3:04 left to go in the first quarter.
Kane over to Keenan. Keenan thought about driving, takes it out to Frankie to Kane. Kane to Mason. to Kane. To Mason. Mason going to attack up. And it is good for Mason Taylor. Over to one. One has over in the corner. Throws it to 33. Up and a charge. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. All right. Frankie to Kane. Kane intended for Keenan, stolen by number 25. Keenan into Kane. Kane to Frankie. Frankie to Keenan. Keenan up with the three. Oh, no good. Rebounded by, tipped by Levi. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan over to Mason. Mason to Keenan. Keenan up, no good. Hit to Frankie. Frankie to Kane. Kane to Frankie. Frankie to oh my gosh. Keenan to Mason. Holy cow. Mason to Kane. To Keenan. There you go. Said it right. Keenan to Kane. Kane to Levi. Levi to Mason. Mason to Kane. Kane to Frankie. Frankie to Mason. Mason going to drive up, and a charge called on Mason Taylor.
Got a minute 19 left to go in the first quarter. Balko-Forgan 9, Turpin 6. Foul is on Mason. Who came in for Gage coming in for Levi?
Yes. 3 bringing it down the court for Turpin. 3 to 5. I can't see. People are standing.
To 1.
To 1. 1 up. No good. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan to Kane. To Keenan. Keenan drives up. No good. Rebounded by Gage. Thrown back out to Kane. Foul. Kane to Keenan. Keenan up with a 3. No good. Rebounded by, thrown back into Mason to Kane. That was a very nice play there. In Kane to Mason. A kick by number 5. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. I don't know if they called it a kick, but off number 5's foot.
I don't think it's a foul.
It's not, but they call it because the other team gets it again.
Yeah.
24 subs out 13. Kane to Mason. Back to Kane. To Mason. Stolen by number 1. 1 to 5. 5 up, and it is good. Balko-Forgan now only leading by 1 point. Into Frankie. To Kane. To Gage. To Kane. To Mason. Mason up with a jump shot. No good. Rebounded by number 5. 3 seconds. 2, 1. 25 up, and it is no good. Your score 8-9. Balko-Forgan. This has been a really close game so far. Both teams have been playing very, very fast-paced. No one specifically has really been controlling the pace. It's been more split out between the two teams. Both teams neither of them have very many fouls so far. So none of them are in any foul trouble. But so far, both teams have been playing very good. I think this is going to be a very good game, a very close game.
It's messed up. It'll be a close game this whole time. Looks like the drumline's not going to play, or their band isn't going to play this time.
Thank goodness. When I was sitting on the opposite side of the court, and the opposite side, it was so loud.
You remember when we used to have a drum line in the basketball gym?
Yes, dude. I swear the goal was to play as loud as humanly possible.
If that wasn't intimidating, I don't know what was.
Oh, I don't know. Mason into Kane, Kane to Keenan. Keenan to Kane. Kane to Mason. To Kane. Throw to Keenan. To Mason has it over the corner to Kane. To Frankie. Back to Kane. Keenan to Mason. To Kane. Kane up with a three. No good. Rebounded by number 5. 5 over to 1. 1 to 3. 3 up with a three. No good. Rebounded by Gage to Kane. Kane to Keenan. Keenan to Gage. To Frankie. To Mason. Mason up with a jumper 2. No good. Rebounded by number 3. To 5. 5 up and good. Kane to Keenan. Kane inbounds it. Intended for Mason. Stolen by number 1. 1 up. No good. Rebounded by Gage to Frankie to Kane. Kane trying to get it down the court for Balko-Forgan. To Keenan. Timeout by Balko-Forgan. A 30-second timeout called by Balko-Forgan. Your score 10-9. Turpin ahead by 1 point. Your score is 10-9. We have 6:34 remaining in the first half. This is going to be a very intense game, I believe. Though this whole game, it's going to be very intense. Very fast-paced. Very on the edge of your seats. Or couches, or cars. I don't want to say car seats, and it makes sounds like a child, but you know what I mean. The seats inside of your car, wherever you're listening or and watching.
If you are in your car,
In the
you
cane.
better just be listening.
Yes, please just, if you're in your car, don't be trying to watch and listen. Over to Mason, to Gage, back to Mason. Mason over to Frankie. Frankie to Keenan. Keenan up with a wide open three, no good off the back on, rebounded by Mason. And oh my goodness. Coach Nichols. 1 to 14, 14 to 13. Over to 24. Back to 25 to 14. To 1. To 25. To 13. To 1. 1 gonna jump. Up at jump, no good. Rebounded by Frankie to Kane. Kane to Frankie. Frankie to Gage. Gage up. A foul. Call it. Lord. They did call it the second time. So Gage will get 2 shots. The foul was called on 25, I believe. His first foul. First shot in and out. I thought that was going in, but did a little loop-de-loop and went out. Second shot up, no good. Rebounded by 14, 14 to 5. 5 taking it down the court. All the way down to number 1 up, and it is good. Kane inbounds it to Mason, to Kane, back to Kane, to Frankie, to Kane, to Mason, to Gage, holy cow, to Kane, to Keenan. Keenan's gonna drive to Mason. Mason up and good. Turpin only leading by 1 point now. And an offensive charge on number 3. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. That is number 3's first foul. Kane gonna inbound it for Balko-Forgan. To Gage, to Kane, back to Kane. Back to Gage. To Keenan. Is that not a push? They quite literally pushed him out of bounds. It will be Turpin ball. Number 5 taking the ball down the court. 5 to intended for 1, ended up with it, up and good, and travel! No travel was called. Kane to Frankie. Out of bounds on number 5. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Mason taking the ball down the court for Balko-Forgan. To Keenan. To Gage. Back to Keenan. Way down to Levi. Levi up, and it is good for Levi Milliken. Balko-Forgan now leading by 1 point. Your score 14-15. I guess. Or maybe not. I don't know. Kane Cowan will get 2 shots. I guess they already added it a lot quicker than I looked. Your score is actually 14-13. Turpin up by 1 point. Kane Cowan will get 2 shots. The foul was called on 14, his first foul. First shot up, no good. And you have 3:49 remaining in the second quarter. Second shot up for Kane, and it is good. Your score is now tied at 14. Number 3 taking the ball down the court for Turpin. 3 to 5, 5 to 13, to 3, to 14. And a travel. Kane Cowan inbounding it for Balko-Forgan. Kane into Frankie. Frankie to Kane. Looks like Turpin playing like a 3-quarter pret. Through Frankie's hands, stolen by number 14 to 13. 13 up, no good. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan trying to get a breakaway. Up, and it is good for Keenan Doherty. Your score now 14-16, Balko-Forgan. And 5 threw it to the officials, and out of bounds will be Balko-Forgan ball. Not the officials, people running the clock in the scoreboard. Those people. What do you call those people, Carter? The board runner? I don't know.
Scorekeeper? Well, the score, I don't know.
The people sitting right in front of us. Frankie to Mason. A push called on number 25, his second foul. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Kane will be inbounding it. He'll inbound it to Mason, to Frankie. Frankie up, no good. Rebounded by number 3. 3 taking the ball down the court for Turpin all the way over to number 1. To 3. To back to 1. 1 to 13. To 5. Hit off of 5's foot, and it will be Balko-Forgan ball.
You got 2:40 left in the second quarter. Balko-Forgan 16, Turpin 14.
24 will be subbing out number 5 from Turpin, for Turpin. Keenan inbounding it. I bet he'll inbound it to Kane. Yep. Kane to Keenan. To Kane. Kane up and good. Number 1 inbounds that to number 3. 3 down to 2. 24, sorry. To 3. To 13. To 24. To 1. To 3. Three drives up and good. Balko-Forgan still ahead by 2 points. Mason to Kane. Kane to Keenan. Keenan to Kane. Intended for Levi. Out of his hands, it will be Turpin ball. Three brought it down the court for Turpin, over to 13 to 24 to 3 to 1. 1 up with a 3, no good. Rebounded by Frankie to Keenan. To Kane, to Frankie, to Mason. Mason up with a baseline 3, and it is good for Mason Taylor. 3 to 24, 24 up with a 3. No good, rebounded by Kane. To Mason. Mason drives, jump up, and good for Mason Taylor. 3 inbounds it to number 1. 1's going to take it down the court for Turpin.
45 seconds and counting to go.
1 to 3. 3 to 13. To 24. To 1. To 3. 3 to 1. 1 attacks up, and it is good. Your score, 23-18, Balko-Forgan. Mason to Kane. Kane taking the ball down the court for Balko-Forgan. Kane up with a jump shot off the front iron, rebounded by 25 over to 24 to 1. 12 seconds, 11, 10, 3 to 13 to 1. To 3 to 1. And a travel called on number 3.
3.5 seconds left to go.
3.5 seconds to go. Roll it.
Nah.
He got it out too late. Holy cow.
It's a little loud, ain't it?
Your score, 18 to 23, Balko-Forgan. We'll be back in a minute.
What is going on here? I think the cheerleaders are probably going to do some stunts. That was loud. The score 18 Turpin, 23 Balko-Forgan. This is a very close game. What is it, 5 points? Yeah, 5 points. He'll be still anyone's game. It's a very good game. Sorry about that. I'll be probably back here in a minute.
All right, we're back. Thank you, Coach Nichols, for telling me the stuff I didn't know and adding your own little twist in there. A foul on the floor. I'm trying to get situated here. I'm not sure. The concession stand ran out of waters. I have to get a Powerade and a sweet tea because they're out of water.
You didn't have to.
Well, I'm thirsty. I had to have something. 3 to 14, 14 up with a 3, and it is no good a travel. Kane Cowan inbounding the ball. Gage to Mason, Mason to Gage. Gage back to Mason. Mason gonna drive up and good by Mason Taylor. An and one. Riley will be subbing out 25. He's the only one I know his name.
Well, he went to Balko for a while.
He did. First shot up.
Oh.
And good. 14 to 5 to 1. One taking the ball down the court. One over to 3. 3 on baseline. 3 up for 2. No good. Rebounded by Gage to Mason. I believe the timeout was called in time before he went out of bounds. A half a full timeout with 30-second timeout. There we go. Called by Balko-Forgan. All right, I don't know. Oh, well. I'll call it what's needed. It's fine.
Got 7:15 left to go in the third quarter.
Your score, 18-26, Balko-Forgan. The timeout did get called in time. Mason to Kane. Kane across half court. Gage setting a screen for Kane. Kane to Keenan. Keenan to Mason. Mason going to drive out to Kane. Kane up with a 3, and it is good for Kane Cowan. 5 to 3, 3 to 1, 1 to 5, 5 to 14, 14 to 3, 3 to 1, 1 to 14, 14 to 5, 5 to 1, 1 to 5, 5 up with a 3, no good. Rebounded by Gage. Gage to Keenan. Keenan to Kane. Kane to Keenan. Keenan to Mason. Mason out to Keenan. Keenan to Kane. Kane to Gage. Gage going to drive. Bounce off like 2 different people. Mason ended up with it before it went out of bounds. To Keenan. Back to Kane. Slowing the pace down a little bit here. Kane to Keenan. Keenan up with a baseline 3. No good. And off of number 5 foot, it will be Balko-Forgan ball. Kane will be inbounding the ball for Balko-Forgan. He'll inbound that to Keenan, I believe. Yep. Keenan to Levi. Levi to Mason. Mason to Gage. Gage to stolen by 13. To 3. To 5. Out of bounds. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Your score 18-29, Balko-Forgan, with 5:42 remaining in the third. To Mason, all the way over to Levi. Back all the way over to Mason, stolen by 5. 5 back down to 1. 1 up for block shot, no good. Missed a block shot. And a foul call on number 3. be Balko-Forgan ball. That's 3-second foul, I believe. They have it backwards. They have fouls and then the players. It's always been players then the fouls.
Well, it tells you right above it what it is.
I know, but it's still just backwards. My brain says player fouls, not fouls players. Gage up, no good. Rebounded by 33-1. One gonna drive up and good. Timeout called by Turpin. I'm not sure how long. Full timeout called by Turpin.
They call them quick.
They did.
So, I don't know if you could see it. Well, you could. Earlier when that block was called, the ref was explaining the foul to the Turpin coach. Turpin coach.
Yeah. Your score is 20-29. Balko-Forgan leading by 9 points. This game has been really fast-paced on both sides. Both sides have been doing really well, playing some really good basketball. Been fast-paced. Not a whole lot of fouls by either team. Little fouls here and there, but nothing real major.
Yeah.
To get like someone in foul trouble.
Yet.
It's just yet. With 5 minutes on the dot remaining in the third. Kane Cowan inbounding the ball for Balko-Forgan to Levi. Hit out of bounds by number 1. So weird. Levi's most time way in the backcourt. He's very rarely up there in the front.
I know it's weird to see him on the other side of the three-point line.
I know. He was out there on the three-point line. Mason to Frankie. Frankie to Kane. Kane to Mason. Yep, Mason almost gets stolen. Nope, gets it back. Frankie up with a baseline 3, and it is good for Frankie Gonzalez. 5 taking the ball down the court for Turpin. Balko-Forgan now leading by 12 points. 1 to 13, 13 to 5 to 3 to 5. 5 up with a 3, and it is good. Kane to Keenan. Keenan to hit out of bounds by number 3. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Kane Cowan inbounding. He'll inbound it to Mason. Mason will take it across the half court. Oh, jump ball. And it will be Balko-Forgan ball.
You know, these refs don't really let them fight about it for a second. They kind of just, it's maybe about 1 or 2 seconds, and then they call a jump ball.
Isn't it supposed to be 5 or something? Frankie up with a baseline 3, and it is good for Frankie Gonzalez. 2 in a row.
I don't know.
I think they're supposed to have 5 seconds. I don't know. I know it's at least 4 or 5 seconds. Because you don't want them there 10 seconds breaking each other's arms. Stolen by number 1. 1 up with a long 2. Rebounded by 13 to 1. 1 drives over to 3. 3 up and good for a block shot. Kane gonna inbound it to Mason. Your score 25-35. Balko-Forgan. Mason to Kane. Kane to Keenan. Keenan to Kane. Kane to Mason. Mason back to Keenan. Keenan to Mason. To Frankie. Frankie up with another 3. And it is good by Frankie Gonzalez. 3 in a row. A foul called on somebody. I don't know. 5?
Levi, his third foul.
Levi. It was called on Levi, his 3rd foul. I didn't see it, but.
Let's see what the call was either.
5 has it up at the top for Turpin over to 13. Over to three. Three up with a three. No good. Rebounded by Frankie to Mason. To one, a travel. Wow. Frankie just made another three after the travel. What is that, 4 in a row pretty much? Just the fourth one don't count. 33 into 5. 5 to 3. 3 taking the taking the ball down the court. Over to 5. A foul call on number 5. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Mason into Kane. Kane to Mason. Mason back to Kane. Kane over to Frankie. To Mason. To Frank. A foul. That will be shots, I do believe, on 14. A push. Oh, no, it was just called a push. Never mind. I lied. No shots.
It was an aggressive push.
A very. I don't know. Balko-Forgan's about to be in bonus here, and one more foul.
The last 2 minutes of the third.
Keenan almost getting stuck. He did get stuck in the corner. Balko-Forgan with a timeout. A full timeout called by Balko-Forgan. Your score, 25-38 with 2:01 remaining in the third quarter. Let me see. Love the energy. Yes, go Bulls and Big Frank. See, he was smart turning on the chat. Now we can get funny comments and stuff. And answers for stuff. Because I'm not very smart about stuff like this.
No, when you get an OSSAA rule book.
Will be Balko-Forgan ball.
2:01 left to go in the third. Turpin 25, Balko-Forgan 38.
Keenan into Kane. Kane to Keenan to Kane. To intended. It was tipped by somebody, stolen by 5. 5 over to 1. 1 to 3. 3 up with a 3. And it is good. Inbounds it to Frankie to Kane. And a travel called on Kane Cowan. 14 inbounding it. Yeah. Inbounding. Is that right?
Yeah.
No, inbounding. Whatever.
I don't think there's an S.
14 is throwing the ball from the out of bounds into the inbounds to number 3. There you go. 3 to 5. 5 to 1. 1 to 14. 14 to 3. 3 to 5. 5 drives up. No good. Completely missed everything. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Levi up, no good. Rebounded by number 3. 3 to 5. 5 drives up. No, it is good.
Got a minute. Oh. Well,
Kane to Frankie. Frankie to Kane. Tipped out of bounds by number 1. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Mason, I believe that is. Yes, Mason inbounding it to Kane. Kane to Keenan. Keenan to Levi. Levi up and good. Your score, 30-40, Balko-Forgan. And a travel called on number 33. It will be Balko-Forgan ball.
Got 37.8 seconds left to go.
13 subbing out 14, 24 subbing out 5. 5, yes. Balko-Forgan winning by, or up ahead by 10 in the third quarter with 35 seconds and counting to remaining. Kane to Keenan. Keenan to Levi. Levi up, and there is a foul. Levi will get 2 shots. First shot up and good for, for Levi. Second shot up and good for Levi. Three's going to bring it down the court for Turpin with 25 seconds remaining. 3 to 24, 24 to 3. 3 to 1. 1 to 13. Up, no good. Rebounded by Keenan to Mason. Back to, oh my goodness, the Mason. Wow. Mason all the way down the court to Kane. Kane loses control of it out of bounds. It will be Balko. No, it will not. It will not be Balko-Forgan ball.
It's Turpin with 5.1 seconds left to go.
I want him to pull like a half-court shot.
What was that guy's name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
It was Jokic, wasn't it?
It was
Jokic?
Yo Money or something.
Huh?
It had something involved with money.
No, I'm talking about in the
The guy who shot 3 half-court shots during the halftime of the.
No, the guy in the guy in the NBA, he chucked it from like the other 3-point line on the other side of the court and made it.
Yes, what was his name?
I think it was Jokic or something. I don't know.
All right, we'll be back. They're so loud.
Nikola
Jokic.
Jokic
From the Nuggets.
Yeah, he's on the Nuggets.
I know Coach Nichols knows who we're talking about. At least he better.
I don't know if they
I can see his face. I just can't pronounce his name.
If he played for OU, he probably does.
Probably. 5 to 1. 1 to 33. 33 to 3. To 1. To 5. To 33. To 3. 3 up with the 3. And it is good. Kane Cowan to Mason. Back to Kane. Kane to Keenan. Keenan to Levi. Levi up and good. 3, what is that? No, 5 bringing the ball down the court to 33 to 1. Up, no good. Rebounded by Frankie. And a travel called on Frankie. Did you see a travel, or was I just not paying close enough attention? 5 inbounding it to, he inbounds it to Keenan. Keenan to Kane. Kane to Frankie. Frankie up with a deep 3 off the front iron, rebounded by Keenan. Stolen by number 5. 5 taking it down the court for Turpin. 5 up and no good. A foul called on Kane.
Yeah. Is it a block?
I don't know. He hasn't
They never signaled.
He
what
never signaled for what it was, so I'm not sure. First shot up and no good. Your score 33-44, Balko-Forgan. Second shot up and good. Balko-Forgan now in the lead by 10 points. Kane taking the ball down the court. Over to Mason, to Keenan, out to Mason, back to out to Kane, to Keenan, to Frankie. Frankie thought about the three, doesn't take it all the way over the court to Mason. Mason drives up and in and out, rebounded by Levi. Levi up and good. Number 5 taking the ball down the court for Turpin. 5 out to 3. 3 drives up and good. Mason in timeout called by Turpin. A 30-second timeout, I believe.
Got 6:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Turpin 36, Balko-Forgan 46. Balko-Forgan really keeping a 10-point lead here. And I don't know about you, but I'm seeing from Balko-Forgan, I'm seeing a very different team than what we've been seeing.
Yes, we are. Way more aggressive, way more.
They seem more disciplined.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Like a more interactive? No, I don't know. But they're there and they're happy to be there.
Yeah.
Like they want to play. They're ready to go. Mason all the way down the court, hit out of bounds by number 5. Will still be Balko-Forgan ball. Kane into Mason. Mason hit out of bounds by number 1. Balko-Forgan leading by 10 points. Kane into Mason. Mason to Kane. Kane to Frankie. Frankie to Kane. Kane to Mason. Mason to Keenan.
Foul. Who's that foul on?
What was called? Kane?
I think it was traveling.
What did he
No, that was from earlier. What? I'm so confused. It was an offensive charging.
But what was called down here, though?
I think it was a travel or something because it wasn't a foul.
Well, yeah, it wasn't a foul, but I don't know. Kane inbounding it to Frankie, to Kane, to Mason. Stolen by 3.
It's on the floor.
Okay, hold on. What's the difference between a normal foul and an on-the-floor foul?
I don't know.
The floor can't get fouls. It can't shoot free throws, so 5 inbounds it to 1. 1 up and good. Kane into Mason. Mason to Kane. Kane back to Mason. Mason all the way down to Levi. Levi, shoot. Intended for Frankie, out of his reach, out of bounds. Five slowly walking it down the court. 5 to 3. 3 to 1. 13 to 33. To 5. To 3. To 13. To 33. To 5. 5 drives up and good. Inbounds it to Kane. To Keenan. To Levi. Up and fouled by 33. Levi will get 2 shots.
Okay, so an on the floor foul is like a foul not against someone.
Boomer Sooner.
It's not like illegal contact with the player, which will result in like a what's it called? A foul on that person. Where I don't know.
Okay. First shot up, no good. Second shot up and good. Number 5 to 1. 1 up and good. Balko-Forgan now only in the lead by 5 points. Your score 42-47, Balko-Forgan, with 4 minutes and 15 remaining in the game. To Kane to Mason. Mason to Frankie to back to Mason. Mason way over to Kane. Kane drives up and good for Kane Cowan. All the way down the court to number 1. 1 up and no good, rebounded by 1. Let's go, boys. Put up and good. Your score 44-49, Balko-Forgan. Kane to Mason, Mason to Keenan. Keenan to Levi, out of bounds. Your score 44-49, Balko-Forgan. 5 taking the ball down the court for Turpin. 5 to 1. 1 to 13, 13 to 5. And an offensive charge called on number 5. 24 will be subbing out number 1. That's 5's 3rd foul.
You got 3:24 left in the game. Turpin 44, Balko-Forgan 49.
Talon subbing out Levi. Kane has it. A foul called on 24, I believe.
Yeah.
24, his first foul. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Kane gonna inbound it. He's gonna inbound it to Frankie. Frankie to stolen by 33 to 3. 3 up with a long 3, or with a 2 up and good. Holy cow, up with 3 and good. Your score 47-49, Balko-Forgan. All the way down the court to Frankie to Keenan. Five to 13, 13 to 24, 24 to 5. 5 to 3. 3 to 5. To 24. Back to 5. To 5. And an offensive charge. Right? That better be what they call it. Yup.
It's on 3. 3, his 4th foul of the game. That is bonus for Balko-Forgan.
Talon to Keenan ended up with it to Mason, to Frankie, to Mason, to Kane, back to Mason, to Kane, to Mason. Looks like they're trying to waste some time here. To Kane, to Mason, to Frankie, to Kane, to Mason, to Kane. All right, they're just trying to waste some time here, I believe. Oh, no, Talon hit out of bounds by number 1. I believe they're just trying to waste time.
Yeah.
Your score, 47-49, Balko-Forgan in the lead.
Timeout called.
By 2 points. Timeout, who is it called by? Do you know?
I'm watching the ref. I think it's Balko-Forgan full timeout.
I think Balko-Forgan full timeout.
Got a minute 46 left in this game. Balko-Forgan just leading by 2
Yes.
after.
Holy cow. It's an intense game here.
Yeah.
It's a very intense game, very fast-paced. Anything can happen at any moment. You still have 1 minute and 46 seconds remaining in the game. Your score, 47-49. Balko-Forgan.
Balko-Forgan also in bonus, so any more fouls called on Turpin will result in free throws.
And Balko only has 2 team fouls. Into Kane, Mason into Kane, Kane to Mason, Mason to Kane. Kane to Keenan, Keenan to Mason. Mason gonna drive. Up, no good, rebounded by number 1. Crap. 1 to 3 to 5. Up, no good, rebounded by Kane. Foul on number 33. Balko-Forgan will get 2 shots. That's 33's 4th foul. Yep, number 14 will be subbing out, I believe 43, or 33, sorry. 14 subbing out 33. First shot up and no good. It's all right, let's go. No, 14 will sub out 24.
Your score is still 47-49, Balko-Forgan.
Come on. Come on, Kane. Come on. Up and good. Balko-Forgan now in the lead by 3 points. 5 taking the ball down the court over to 1. 1 to 3. No. It's tied up at 50s. Timeout called by Turpin.
Got a minute 06 left to go, tied at 50. I don't know what you're disappointed about. This is a great game.
I know. I want Balko-Forgan to win.
Yep. And you know, I think they're looking for a win after that loss to Hooker.
Yes, they are. That was a tough loss against Hooker.
Yep.
Which Hooker is what, ranked 2nd in Class 2A?
They're good.
They are very good.
They played with them there for a little bit.
They did. And losing by how much? 20, high 20s, low 30s is not bad at all. I think that bumped up our rating, our rating as well.
Well, just making the championship for the Shattuck tournament. Yeah, that will.
Yes.
They'll do that.
Yes. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Kane Cowan inbounding it. Kane Cowan inbounding it to Talon. Talon back to Kane. Kane to Frankie. Frankie to Kane. Kane to Talon.
Full timeout, Balko-Forgan. That may be their last timeout.
It is. They only had 1 left. Your score, 50-50. With 54.6 seconds remaining in the game.
It looks like you got Levi coming back into the game.
Levi's checked back in?
Yeah.
Levi will probably sub out Talon Griffin, I believe. Balko-Forgan in bonus. And Balko-Forgan only has 2 team fouls.
I think we've had 1 foul called while they've been in bonus.
Yes, just 1 so far because Kane shot for him.
Yep.
I believe it will be Balko-Forgan ball. Yes, it will. Kane inbounding it to Mason. Mason got across half court.
Just gonna
Mason
run
to
clock.
Kane. Stolen by number 5. 5 up and good. Mason to Keenan. To Mason. To Kane. Hit out of bounds by number 3 with 25 seconds remaining.
Let's go, boys!
Balko-Forgan losing by 2 points right now into Kane. Come on. To Frankie. To Kane. 10, 9. Mason. To Keenan. Keenan's going to attack up. Foul! Okay. Thank you. Holy cow. 3.5. 2 shots.
Oh, Keenan at the free throw line.
Keenan Doherty.
Got 3.5 seconds left to go. Turpin 52, Balko-Forgan 50.
33 with 5 fouls. He will be fouled out.
He could put, if he puts 2 in here, he could tie the game up, and it will most likely go into overtime.
First shot up and good for Keenan Doherty.
What? Timeout?
30-second timeout called by Turpin.
Yeah.
3.5 seconds remaining in the game. Your score, 52-51. Turpin up in the lead by 1.
But Keenan does also have another shot.
Yes, Keenan has 1 more shot. Come on, Keenan.
If I had to guess, it's about to get real quiet in here.
I believe so. Up and good for Keenan Doherty. Another timeout called by Turpin. Holy cow, how many of them do they have?
They can't have many left.
No.
Full timeout.
Full timeout.
I bet they maybe have 1 or 2 left.
Wow, your score tied at 52s with 3.5 seconds remaining in the game. All Balko-Forgan has to do is stop them from scoring, and we will go into overtime.
If I had to guess, we're about to go into overtime.
I really hope so. I do. It is Turpin's ball. I believe they probably drew up some sort of.
It's a full court press.
some sort of something. 3 will be inbounding it.
Got 5 seconds to inbound. 2.
Inbounds it to 5. Loses control, gets back control. Up! No good! Holy cow. That means we'll go into overtime. Holy cow. That was way too scary. That from where I was sitting, that looked like it was going in.
Yeah. A little too much power.
Thank goodness. That was way too scary. I didn't like that. But we're going to go in overtime here in what? Like it's like a minute or something?
You got 4 minutes.
4 minutes of overtime.
I believe fouls will carry over.
Fouls do carry over.
So it will.
Balko-Forgan will still be in
Bonus. You got 4 minutes.
My legs hurt. I got to stand up for a minute.
Yeah, been sitting a little too long. You know, it's not a. What the?
Oh, that's what it was on. Just leave. I don't know what happened.
Oh, we got another jump ball. I
Yes,
forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm sitting back down.
Oh,
Mason Taylor versus number 3 again.
jump, Mason, jump. Bulls jumped too early.
Up and Mason wins. Rebounded by number 5. 5 up and good. Balko, oh my gosh. Turpin winning by 2. Mason took the ball down the court for Balko-Forgan. Mason to Kane. Kane to Mason. Mason to Kane. To Frankie. Frankie up with the 3. And it is good for Frankie Gonzalez. Number 5 takes the ball down the court. Over 1 to 14. To 3. To 1. Balko-Forgan up by 1 point. Your score 54-55. Throws up to number 5. Rebounded by Levi. To Kane. Oh, Nate should have called that.
.252 and counting to go in the overtime.
Kane to Keenan. Keenan to stolen by number 5. Out of bounds on 24. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Kane inbounding the ball into Mason. Mason to Kane. No, okay. To Keenan. Keenan will be Keenan will be pushed out of bounds. It will be Balko-Forgan ball still. And I do believe we'll get 2 shots. Yup. Oh yeah, we're in bonus. We're gonna get 2 shots no matter what.
Yep.
Forgot about that, sorry. I always forget they carry over.
That is number 5's 4th foul.
Yep, number 5, 4. Yep. First shot up and no good for Keenan Doherty.
Let's go, Key!
Second shot up and no good. Rebounded by 24. Keenan with a hit.
It's his first foul.
Keenan's first foul. Wow. 5 bringing the ball down the court for Turpin.
2:18 and counting. 54-55. Balko-Forgan leading by 1.
1 to 14 to 5 to 14. 14 up with the 3. No good. Rebounded by Kane. To Mason. To Kane. Up and good for Kane Cowan. Balko-Forgan now leading by 3 points. Loses a jump ball. Wait,
It's jump ball. He said jump
what's
ball.
this mean? He claps his hand in the air. I do believe it is another, meaning for a jump ball.
I think it meant contact with the floor, maybe.
I don't know, but it will be Balko-Forgan ball. Kane into Mason. Mason to Keenan. Keenan to Kane. 127 and counting.
54-57, Balko-Forgan.
Mason way over to Frankie. Frankie up with a 3.
Oh!
No good. Rebounded by number 1. Number 1 takes it to the other side of the court. To 24, back to 1. 1 to 14. Over to 3. 3 up with a baseline 3. And it is good.
Got a minute left.
Your score is tied at 57 with on the dot 1 minute. I don't know which games I like more, these or the ones where Balko-Forgan runs by 25.
Ooh.
These are more entertaining but more scary. I don't like it. My heart says no more, please.
It's no fun to watch any game where the other team is where the team is up by 30 plus.
Yeah, it is. But still, these games are so scary.
Yeah, they
one slip could cost the game. Anything.
well,
could cost
20 to 10 points. You're looking at, hey, we might want to keep playing what we've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
You're in within 10 points or less. You're in some territory there.
Yes. Kane gonna inbound it. Holy cow. Kane into Frankie. Frankie to Keenan. Keenan to Kane. Stolen by number 3. Up and good. Mason to Kane. Come on, boys. To Mason. Mason to Frankie. Frankie to Mason. Up and no good.
Mason.
Rebounded by Keenan. Stolen by number 5. A push on Keenan Doherty. Which it is okay. Keenan only has 2 fouls we only have 14 fouls.
You got
Come on,
25.1 seconds left to go in the game.
Into 5.
Whoa.
He does get 2 shots.
If he can still see straight. Kane got him pretty good.
I hope he did. Can't see nothing. I hope he's all seeing all sorts of stuff so he can't make the shots.
Shot!
Up and good. Balko-Forgan only down by 3.
Shot! Yes.
Up and no good. Rebounded by Kane.
19 seconds.
To Mason. Please. To Kane.
Gotta go 3. You have to make a 3 here.
To Kane. To Mason. Mason up with a 3.
Oh!
Balko-Forgan loses by 3. We'll see you guys. It's so loud. We'll see you guys.
Don't end it. Don't end it. Don't end it. I still got.
Well,
that-
you can do that. They're not be able to hear.
All right.
All right, that's just.
That will take Balko-Forgan boys to 15-3. 2 of those losses coming back to back. You had Keenan Doherty, the only player that played today. You got Keenan with 7. Mason Taylor with 12. Frankie Gonzalez with 12. All 12 of those coming from threes. Kane Cowan with 13 and Levi Milliken with 13. All right, we will see you tomorrow, not tomorrow, Friday at Balko, where I believe we will start with a JV boys game. We'll be back Friday.